Good morning, Broken Arrow. I'm your host, Taylor, here with Ree.
It's great to be back, Taylor. We can't wait to share with you all the news you need to know this week, BA.
First up, we know our student IDs are not the most fashionable accessory, but for your safety, it is extremely important that you wear them while at school. With that being said, let's start off this episode with the big news with Allie Whitaker.
Hi guys, it's Allie Whitaker here, and this is the big news. This week is finals week, and here's the schedule. On Thursday, we'll be taking finals during 1st, 3rd, and 5th period. Then Friday, we'll be taking tests during 2nd, 4th, and 6th hour. However, don't forget, we have a normal bell schedule. In the hours that you are not taking a test, students will be using the hour as a study hall. No new work will be given during the study hall. The new semester will start 19th of January, and we are out of school next Monday, the 18th, in honor of Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Well, that's the big news. I'll see you next week. Thanks, Allie. Next up is Logan Harper with sports.
What's up, guys? It's Logan Harper here with GMBA Sports, and let's kick things off with a big story. The Broken Arrow Public Schools Board of Education approved the hiring of Josh Blankenship as the new head football coach on Friday, where he was also introduced to his team and the media at a press conference following the board meeting. Blankenship has coached at Adams State University in Alamosa, Colorado, for the past 7 years, including the last 3 as the head football coach. Before that, he was the head coach for 3 seasons at Muskogee High School. And he is also the former offensive coordinator at Union and an assistant coach at the University of Tulsa, where he also played quarterback from 1999 to 2001. Look for an Arrowvision video with exclusive footage from Friday's press conference on BA School's YouTube and social media accounts. Welcome to BA, Coach Blankenship. Broken Arrow Wrestling competed at Mustang last week and won their match 37-26 over the Broncos. The girls wrestlers won the Inola tournament last week, where Olivia Brown was named Outstanding Wrestler. Several of the Tigers tournaments have been canceled or postponed due to COVID concerns. To be sure and follow BA Wrestling accounts on social media to stay up to date with the action from both our boys and girls wrestling teams. Like the Tigers' regular season, the 2021 postseason is experiencing a change from its original schedule. The Oklahoma Secondary School Activities Association announced Wednesday the boys' regional tournament will be February 12th through the 13th, which was the original dual state weekend. The OSSAA State Championship is set for February 25th through the 27th, 2 weeks after regionals instead of the traditional week following. Dual state will cap the 2020-2021 season March 12th through the 13th. BA Swimming is in action this week with a meet at Bigsby on Thursday the 14th and a conference meet Saturday the 16th at Jinx. Good luck, guys and girls. And lastly, our BA boys and girls varsity basketball team started their season back in December and are both off to solid starts, with both teams making it to the championship games this past weekend at their respective tournaments. The girls won 2 games but fell to Choctaw in the finals of the COP Arvist Invitational in Bartlesville, while the boys lost in overtime of the Skytook Invitational to Owasso after winning on Thursday and Friday. The teams were scheduled to play Tuesday night at home versus Jinx. However, that game has been canceled at the time of this recording. The teams are working on scheduling a Tuesday night game with Enid, so be sure you're following at BA Tiger Sports on social media to stay up to date with all the latest Tiger Sports news. That's all we got for GMBA Sports this week. We'll see you next time.
Before COVID hit, basketball really, we kind of took it for granted. It was one of those everyday things that you didn't really think about much because you got to do it every day. And then once COVID hit, you really started to take it more seriously because you figured you might not get to play basketball ever again.
A lot of schools, whenever the schools get closed, the entire, all the activities and everything, they get shut down and they stop and they can't play anymore. And for Broken Arrow, we have the opportunity to play our activities.
Whenever we were playing last season, we remember that games got canceled in the middle of the game, and we don't want that to happen this year. So really the focus is having a great time while we can and just doing the best we can because it might be our last time.
COVID has really affected basketball in many, many ways. For one, we had to miss a few weeks of practice. We've had players in and out, contact tracing. We had a couple get it. I got it myself. And now it's one of those things where you never know who you're gonna have going into any given game. So you have to have everybody on the roster be ready. It's also that thing where you could have a game canceled and just out of nowhere, and then you just don't have that game and you have to be prepared to reschedule. You don't have the same level of preparation for opponents that you normally would.
In the back of my head, I'm remembering this is your last year, and COVID could rob that away from you. So for now, I'm just trying to not take anything for granted. I'm taking every day one step at a time, making sure that I appreciate that day.
Last year, we maybe took it for granted because every game we just went up there and we expected to play. And this year, we realized it's a privilege. Every day you get to practice, every day you have a game, every scrimmage. It's a privilege to be out there, and we're all really grateful for it.
We're known for getting hype, being loud and everything, and we've always had our crowd behind us, but I know our bench, we have this thing called the Hype Squad, and it's 5 players dedicated to being loud nonstop, so I know that they're gonna be there and be loud no matter what.
I think right now the team is super excited to get back and to be able to play, and I think we've worked harder this season just because we've known that we can't take it for granted anymore and it's not given to us. And so we've worked harder than we ever have, and we're really excited to get back on the floor.
At the end of our season, we've said since basically the end of last season, we got one goal. We want to win a state championship. We haven't won one for 23 years in Broken Arrow, and we think it's time for that to change.
Being at a school like Broken Arrow, you have great supportive fans, and even that 25% that shows up, I know they'll be one of the loudest crowds ever.
Thank you, Logan. Don't forget there's no school on Monday, January 18th because of Martin Luther King Jr. Day. So the second semester will start on Tuesday the 19th.
Seniors, if you're interested in having your Bitmoji next to your yearbook picture, make sure you submit your Bitmoji by January 29th. For more information, check out @BrokenArrowYearbook on Instagram.
This Friday and Saturday, January 15th and 16th, Tiger Theater is putting on their annual Director's Showcase. Every year, the seniors in Tiger Theater cast and direct a play, and this year's play is called Almost Maine. Tickets are $5 and can be purchased at the Broken Arrow Performing Arts Center box office.
Interested in joining Color Guard? Training sessions begin January 11th and will continue through March 1st. Audition days are March 4th, 5th, and the 6th. For more information, go to www.brokenarrowpride.com.
Seniors graduating in May can now submit their application to Tulsa Tech for the 2021 fall semester. The application deadline is Friday, February 19th. Visit Tulsa Tech's website to learn more about what they have to offer.
Tomorrow, January 14th, is the deadline to enroll in concurrent enrollment classes. You can visit Mrs. McDonald in the Media Center for more information. This is a great way to get ahead while earning college credit and high school credit at the same time.
Tuesday, January 19th is Senior Skate Night. It will be at Broken Arrow Roller Sports from 6:30 p.m. to 8:30. The theme will be announced soon on @Broken Arrow Class of 2021's Instagram.
Seniors, the deadline to purchase your senior ad for the yearbook is January 29th. Senior ad package information can be found on @BrokenArrowYearbook on Instagram. If you have any questions, email arrowlifeyearbook@gmail.com.
I mean, we've never had to go back out and film. We've always gotten enough footage. It's never happened. Never happened. Not once. Not once. I mean, what movies did you watch over 2020?
Watch movies.
We were quarantined, and you didn't watch a single movie.
No.
Oh my, that is a complete, absolute bull-faced lie. Do you want to answer a question? You don't have to.
Brooke wants to.
Brooke wants to? Okay, Brooke doesn't want to. Do you not want to? I don't. Oh no. Mason, your job isn't hard. Try being me for a day. What was your favorite TikTok dance of 2020?
I learned them all, so I don't really know.
You learned them all? What was the best one though? Come on, give me a top 3 at least.
I don't know. This is hard. This is a really hard question. There's so many.
Okay, what was the best album of 2020?
Folklore, Taylor Swift.
All right, guys, I got a question. Okay, all right. I know when to take no for a no. This isn't good. This isn't good. I think I cursed it right from the start. What movies are you looking forward to or hoping release this new year? I don't know either. I don't even know if they're making movies right now. I mean, with a pandemic and all, I can imagine it'd be kind of hard to film a movie. These are the questions that I will ask for the rest of my life. All right, who was your top artist of 2020?
Gosh.
Oh, I dropped my phone. Okay, he's got to look. He's looking at his Apple Music right now.
Harry Styles, man.
Harry,
He's been killing it. He has been killing it.
that man can rock a dress, let me tell you.
I mean, my Spotify said it was the baby, I guess.
Ooh, you know I ain't come to play, let's get it. The baby's pretty good. Oh, we're on the phone now. What was your 2021 New Year's resolution?
Get better at football and get bigger.
What is an album you were looking forward to in this new year?
Probably anything by Posty. I like Posty.
Oh yeah.
Posty's good.
Congratulations. Yeah, that's a pretty good song. Did you have a New Year's resolution last year?
No.
You didn't?
No.
Do you have one this year?
No.
Oh, why not?
I
Got
don't
no
believe in
goals?
resolutions. I believe in goals.
Oh, so what's your goal for this year?
I mean, I'm a senior. Find a living for myself.
The worst album drop of 2020.
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, I don't.
Okay, what was the best then?
Little Uzi's album.
Lil Uzi. Dude, whenever this camera comes around, people just start to act up. He got his car stolen in 2020. And how was that?
It was pretty interesting. Yeah.
What condition did you receive your truck in whenever you got it back?
It looks horrible.
Can you describe some of the things wrong with it?
It has a big, huge dent on the driver's side. The ignition is horrible, and then I had to buy new taillights
How did you have to start your car?
with the knife.
You had to stick a knife in the ignition. But hey, it's okay, you know. As they say, we'll get them next time. You know, I tend to try not to say that because I like getting it the first try. But you know.
We ready? For our homecoming game, 4 to 6. I did it again. I did it. This camera?
Sanchez Banks was named offense. He was named offense, not offensive.
A free tennis clinic. Tennis clinic.
Sanchez Banks was named
Tennis clinic.
offense back of the year.
Tennis clinic.
Offensive back of the year. Okay.
Tennis clinic.
Offensive back. Oh my god. Recipients. Talon Wheeler. Yeah, do you want me to do the turn? The following senior earned.
Should I give it another knock? All right, well, there she is. We came all the way to your classroom, but it was locked. What am I supposed to do? Whoa, festive. I feel like this is just school with reduced people though, because they're still kids. It's just reduced. I didn't even realize that Tom Hanks was in the Polar Express until I looked up. He's the main kid? At this point, it's just gonna be me sad eating my candy canes alone.
It's a great. Ooh. I'll do better.
A few times I've gotten a stop. Let's do that again. And I'll be like, I'm sorry. We're talking.
Yes, we're talking.
So we're talking. Go, there's some of my content. Go, we both messed up, it is okay.
Mars. Thanks, Logan. Oh.
You got it. I grew up Vinny.
Go, calm down.
I'm sorry, I got it.
In case you missed it last week, the first episode of BAHS Pulse's new music podcast, Off the Air, is now available on SoundCloud, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. You can listen to the episode by searching for Broken Arrow Schools on your favorite podcast platform, BAHSPulse.com, or on @BAHSPulse Instagram at the link in the bio.
That's all we have for you this week, BA. We hope you all are having a happy new year, and thanks for watching.